filmed in front of a large studio audience in his mother's basement. It's the Onigiri Stream. And now, here's your host, Matthew Collier. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Okay, don't milk it. Stop. Okay, right. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those betwixt. Now, I have a very special guest for you this evening. Known to his fans as Ziggy Smalls, it's Ziggy Hudson!
Thank you. It's always great to be here.
That's right. Alright, Ziggy, how you doing, buddy? How have you been?
I'm doing great, Matt.
It's very good, Ziggy. Very good. You're such a card.
Thanks.
Now, I have one question for you. One chance for you to win the big prize, Ziggy. You have 30 seconds on the clock, buddy. 30 seconds. I see. So, just going to clock up the 30 seconds for you now. Alright, Zig. So tell me, how many times in the last week have you masturbated? 30 seconds, here we go.
I should put a pen back up. Do I get a 50-50?
You get time to do calculations if need be, if you need to work it out. I'm afraid you can't phone a friend, no.
This is a tough one.
I know it's hard. You've got it, buddy. I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah. I will take 5 times.
Ah, let's see. Let's check with our survey. I'm afraid you're wrong, buddy. I'm sorry. The answer was, in fact, 32. I must apologise. Okay.
So close.
But no one goes home empty-handed, Ziggy. Nobody goes home empty-handed. You do get a consolation prize.
Ooh.
You get to be fired into the sun.
Wait!
I knew you'd be fooled. I knew you'd be fooled, buddy. Okay, so step into the cannon, please. In you get. In you get.
Yeah. There we go.
Thank you.
Seat belts.
There are no seat belts again, I'm afraid. No.
What?
Ready, fire!
Ah!
He was such a good sport. It was great having him on. Oh, good night, everybody. Take care. Hey.
Take care, you kids.
Thank you very much for joining us today. Ziggy is now a flaming wreck in the sky. God love him. We haven't had a better contestant in a long time. Thank you for making it. Thank you, everybody. Take care, everybody. Good night. Good night.
Good night, Seattle.
You can't say good night, Ziggy. You're on fire in the sky. Ziggy.
Good night from the steps of the sun.
Yes. It's nice of you to have you here all the same, Ziggy.
Yay.
I don't know what to say after that. I'm a bit lost now. Weird ass choreographer start to this bullshit. I apologise. How are you, Ziggy, generally? How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Oh, Ziggy. No, I'm not going to do that whole stream. I apologise. No more sound effects now. I've done that joke. Right. I'm glad you're okay, buddy. I'm glad you're okay. That's cool. I'm worried about playing this now, because we just got over a search quest where we had to Google everything to work out where to pick up the items.
Yeah.
Thanks, Onigiri. Thanks for being so fucking unplayable and, rubbish in that respect, giving us no fucking clues whatsoever. But it's kind of doing it again, isn't it? I think we have to pick up something, or we have to clear something.
We got to clear the Grove of Despair by the looks of it.
Oh, is that the next thing?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let's try picking that then. Where are you? No, that's not
Dude,
being.
Gotta make sure that we fix our weapons and that we're all in tip-top condition.
Yeah, we'll do that as well. Don't worry. But oh my god, how the fuck do I choose the Grove of Despair quest so it will show up though? I don't even know if that's the next thing. Is that? I thought it was the
No,
yellow
it seems
quests.
to be the next thing.
No, I'll take your word for it, dude. You tend to know what you're doing.
Yay.
Oh shit, talking to Susano by mistake. This is a bad start. This is a very bad start. I'm all out of sorts now, because I so carefully choreographed that nonsense. I don't know. What do you normally talk about before we do the intro? What do we normally do?
We talk about our lifestyles, you know, what's been going down.
Okay. So what's been going
People
down?
are curious as to your situation, Matt.
Yeah, I could talk a bit about that again, I guess. Like, I think I talked about it in the last stream, if you didn't watch, my mum's in hospital at the moment. My darling mum had brain surgery for a brain tumour, and she's doing absolutely fine now. I mean, as fine as can be, having been through that. Her recovery is slow, but she's doing well enough now that she might even get discharged on Saturday.
Yay!
So that'd be nice. I've been keeping her entertained in the hospital, though. I've been taking in films for her to watch, some of her favourite films. We watched Cabaret today.
Cabaret.
Well, it's funny, because my mum watched that film when I was younger. I assumed it was lame. She was into stuff like Sound of Music, which is kind of, you know, very sentimental and sweet. It's fine enough, but it's very much like, a female dear. It's like, ugh. If you're a kid, you don't think that's cool.
What about the child catcher, though?
Isn't that Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Ah, dang it. Well,
wrong one, Ziggy. Sound of Music, you winky.
Antagonist is in the Sound of Music.
Nazis, I think, in the end, which is kind of cool. Like the Nazis that turn up.
Well, there we go.
Cabaret is quite a bit grittier. Cabaret also has a very heavy Nazi subplot, and it mostly revolves around bisexuals. So it's
wait, what?
Yeah, it's quite edgy.
Where was this?
Well, 70s musicals were kind of counterculture and kind of out there. It's kind of cool. It's actually probably up there as one of my favourite films now, so I really appreciate it. My mum surprised me. My mum saw that when she was 17. She had to sneak in the cinema as an underaged person to see it and stuff. I'm quite impressed.
Well, I hope there wasn't nudity or sexual stuff in that movie.
There was a lot of very suggestive stuff, yes, I'm afraid, Ziggy.
No! Children.
There weren't any children. What are you talking about, Ziggy?
Children might want to watch that.
Well, don't. You shouldn't, really. It's very sexual. And children don't watch Cabaret, not that you're going to anyway. I don't think many of them are into 70s musicals. I don't think so, Ziggy.
It's 2018. Anything could happen.
Well, maybe. Well, they'll grow up to be super cool, though, because the romantic subplot is actually very realistic and interesting and kinky. So maybe kids should watch it. You know, it's not. There's no like just there's a boob and they're having sex. It's not like that. It's very. It's a lot more subversive and strange than that. Like at one point, a man's going out with the main female character, and then suddenly this German baron turns up and. He's obviously coming on to the girl, but the girl isn't going to make that explicit. So she's just like, yeah, let's hang out with this Baron new boyfriend, and don't get jealous. We'll just I'll play him for a fool, and we'll have a good time. And of course, inevitably by the end of the film, she's like, yeah, I was banging him actually.
Oh no!
But then the boyfriend's like, yeah, I was banging him too actually. And she's like, oh, you bastards! And she's like, well, all three of us are bastards, really. And it's like, I was like, oh, fucking hell.
Damn, I did not expect that.
No, nor did I. I'd completely forgotten that plot point. I just looked at my mum and I was like, what? And she was like, yeah.
Just like, yeah, just a nod, yeah. This was a thing.
Just sat in the hospital with my darling mum with, you know, a brain hanging out, and we're watching bisexual musical dramas. It's bizarre. It's been a very surreal couple of weeks. God bless her. We had a nice time. We watched some of her favourite films on the old tablet, and yeah, she's doing much better.
Oh, well, that's good.
There you go. You got anything to report, buddy? Anything else on your mind?
Well, I was thinking about that movie, Idiocracy. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I remember that one with Terry Crews and the other Wilson brother. I forget his name.
And for some reason, it's slowly gaining more popularity because people think it's slowly becoming what America is today. It's slowly starting to become like that alternate future where idiots are are the majority and whatnot. There'll be a movie called Ass in the cinemas. It shows a giant ass, and it'll win the best picture.
That'd be amazing, to be honest. No, I do remember.
That's into it. Oh.
I remember there was Oh, go on. Sorry, I'm interrupting you. Go on.
Apparently, the director of Idiocracy was just like, you know what? You should just, do the Ass as a real movie instead of the Idiocracy as a joke. But the odd thing was, apparently there was an exhibition somewhere in the world that was basically a statue of an ass, and it gained quite a few awards. So we're getting there. We're getting to that movie, and the movie's just called Ass.
So not far off.
It's a giant ass on the screen that occasionally farts.
Good. I mean, yeah, we do have a sloganeering reality TV star in the most powerful government in the world. That's kind of happening.
But we don't have Terry Crews yet.
Oh, if only. He would be an amazing president. I would vote for him immediately. He's a dude. Well. Fuck yeah. But no, we got Donald T instead, but that's fine, I guess.
Just hold out a little longer. We'll get Terry Crews in there.
No, there was an XKCD comic about a decade ago. That was like, it was the author kind of talking to someone about that film, about Idiocracy, and he kind of being a bit condescending about it. It's like, no, you guys, the lower classes aren't that bad. Idiots aren't just breeding. Blah blah blah. This is just nonsense invented by overeducated twats. And it's like, no, actually, it is actually coming true.
It's slowly becoming a thing.
We are getting there, actually. We're hitting levels of ignorance that you would have not have believed a decade ago. So, yay, I guess. That's the thing. Never mind.
It's got its pluses and minuses. The healthcare may be a bit shady, and there'll be that one person at the reception just pressing buttons with pictures on it to diagnose your health. Maybe our jobs will be like that eventually.
Oh, without doubt, we'll be replaced by robots within 20 to 30 years. Absolutely.
Yeah, but at least we'll have Ass the movie. At least we'll have that.
That'll comfort us all as we go into the dystopian apocalypse. Yeah, at least we have Ass. At least we. Ziggy Smalls, 2018. At least we had Ass. Yeah.
Ass and Terry Crews in the White House.
Yeah, it doesn't sound so bad. Although
Can't be all that bad.
On that note, I'll play the intro. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Ziggy.
Oh,
you know what time it is?
Time is it?
It's the Onigiri stream.
It is. Here we go again, baby.
Yeah.
That's right. We're back, baby.
We've been gone 2 days, but we're back. We're back again. Yeah.
We made it.
Breakdown.
That's right. I'm back to say, we're here again with the Matt and Ziggy stream coming to you live from Bristol. Hope you're all having a very good week. We're going to play a bit of Onigiri and talk about nerd happenings.
Yeah.
I hope your buttholes are prepared.
Oh, if not, you better bring that TV.
You better, baby. Get the old poppers ready. You better be dilating. Dilate for me.
Dilate.
That's disgusting. I'm sorry.
No,
this is the worst intro we've ever done. I'm sorry. I apologise for that. Ziggy, you got any topics, mate? You got any good topics?
Apart from the machine, not much. If any. There's anything quite right.
Not much, if any. So how close to 0 is the actual tally, Ziggy?
It is 0.2.
That's very close to 0. Unfortunately, I've got a few things here. I've got a few bits and pieces. There's a bit of juiciness. I mean, to be fair, we only just did our last stream on Saturday, so only so much shit could happen since then. But okay, but before we do that, first things first, let's work out what we're actually doing. In the absence of a yellow fucking arrow to follow, Zig, what are we going to do?
We are going to do something. Well, first of all, we need to find out where this growth of despair is. That requires some hard googling.
Is this where we are right now? Possibly?
I hope so.
Oh, Google it,
not
bud.
that big.
Bud, you Google that shit. You're much better at reading the maps than me, so no, go for it, mate. Frickin' do it, buddy. That'd be very helpful. Do appreciate that, man.
Oh, yeah. But what news do you have in the meantime?
Okay, I'll kick us off. The big story today was about Henry Cavill. Did you see that?
No. What's Henry Cavill doing?
There was big rumors that he was out. He's not going to be in any more any more Superman films. He's done.
What?
Yeah.
What's the reason?
Well, it's all very much conjecture, but they're saying like they're not going to. I think they say it's a bit like the James Bond films. Like every couple of Superman films, you're supposed to change it up anyway for a start.
What?
So they're like, we've done a couple of films of you. That's it. That was one side of the rumor. Another was just like, they're going to be focusing on Supergirl.
Well, that's good.
Which is kind of cool.
But she already has a TV series.
That's true as well, which is kind of weird. But they want to do a Supergirl film, and I didn't know this, but I'm under the understanding that Henry Cavill is too old to play Superman in that case because he's a lot younger in Supergirl.
What?
Is that true? I don't know. That's what I read on a website somewhere. I don't know. The website might be completely bollocks. Yeah, like he's meant to be like a kid or something in the Supergirl.
What? What do you think this is, Smallville?
I have no idea.
No.
I don't know. Like, I'm a bad comic fan in general, so I just follow the films mostly. So that apparently is a reasoning. They're also considering recasting Superman as a black actor. You might know him, Michael B. Jordan.
Well, I think that's a good fit.
That'd be cool. That'd be interesting. I don't. Is there a part of the comic universe where Superman is black? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Of course
Surprisingly, yes.
That's cool. So the racists can't complain too fucking hard about that one.
That's
they will.
Right, guys. There is a
will.
black Superman in the DC universe, just like there's a black Green Lantern that nobody wants to talk about. Yeah.
Yes. Of course, because you know. White people. I like saying white people. Jesus was white, and all that usual bollocks, you know. So that was the big news, but it's all been refuted now. Apparently, Henry Cavill's agent has gone on record to say none of this is true. Actually, so
He's reading from a note.
He might be. Who knows? Like it's all over. All the news websites are saying Henry Cavill is out, and then I read on one website, actually no, that's probably not the case. Actually, so who knows? It's all a bit of a PR mess. I think that maybe there was a leak. They were thinking about doing these things, and it's been the press have ran with it now. So. I mean, I wouldn't blame them. I think they're trying to reboot the DC stuff, aren't they? I think they're trying to redo it because it's just they just perpetually disappoint people. It seems. Well, I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them because I kind of don't want to, but I kind of have to because I like talking about films and stuff, and it's important to have seen them. But I'm not going to enjoy them. I'm looking forward to being underwhelmed at best.
Well, at least you've seen Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman.
I haven't seen Wonder Woman even. I need to watch that. That's actually good, isn't it?
Well, I haven't seen it either, but I thought you would have seen it.
I plan to. I fully plan to, but like it's weird. The Marvel films I'm bang on each time they come out, if not on DVD. I look forward to seeing those because I know I'm going to get at least a quality experience. It will at least be a 4 out of 5 film every time. I can trust them for that. Whereas with DC, I don't. With DC, I do not trust them to be good anymore. They've gone from being.
I think that's the case. That's the case with a lot of people. But I'm still holding out that DC will pull something out of their hats. Maybe Shazam will be a real good movie. I'm still holding out for you, Shazam.
I think that's going to be good.
Screw up.
But But I think that's what a lot of these rumours are about. People think, oh, it's just DC's new play. They're trying to drag things forward and make it better, and it makes sense. But who knows at this point? I mean, there was even rumoured to be Superman was supposed to do a cameo in Shazam, and that's possibly off now as well, according to the rumours.
No!
Yeah.
The DC Universe crossover. Guys, come on.
Would have been cool, but who knows, man? Who fucking
Even
knows?
Ant-Man had a crossover with Falcon.
Cool.
Who was yeah. But we'll never forget that one time that the actor of Falcon was in 8 Mile.
Was he?
You ever seen 8 Mile?
I've seen 8 Mile, yeah, a long time ago, but...
Yeah, then you've seen Falcon.
I can't picture Falcon anymore. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, Lewis is in the chat again. Lewis is in the chat again.
Hello, Lewis.
Hi, Lewis. Well, alright, buddy. He says, you didn't message me again. Lewis, we get you in every other week, buddy. This is Matt and Ziggy rant week. We'll see you next week, dude. As long as you're around.
It passes.
I feel like I'm apologising to you every week. So no, Lewis. Not this week. Next week. We don't snub you, dude. We just get you in every other week, buddy. Because we love you and respect you.
Game.
Exactly, but we don't know how to play. But you teach us how to play every other week. Do appreciate that, dude. I'm glad you're still checking in with us, man. Hope you're doing well.
That's right.
Oh, he says okay. Don't feel bad, Lewis. We like you and miss you.
Lewis, go up.
Ziggy, you're such a dork. Anyway, have you googled the bloody Grove of Despair? Yeah, I'm in the Grove of Despair right now, waiting for your bullshit.
For some reason, it won't show me.
Ziggy, we're 20 minutes in, we haven't moved.
We just have to wing it. It's not showing up on the Googles.
We can't
it's all
wing
read
it.
Out.
We can't wing it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Follow one of these arrows.
Okay. Oh, Lewis says Minecraft has a big update, so yeah, we need to get on the Minecraft thing, Zig. Have you still got money, or are we too into the middle of the month for that?
I have a sizable amount of money.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not loaded, but I can probably buy a few games.
That's I don't think Minecraft is that expensive. It's not going to be more than 15 quid. If it is, fuck that, we're not doing it. But yeah, we could start like a casual kind of Friday stream Minecrafting, because I really do want to play that game. I haven't yet to actually even play a minute of it. So
what? Why have you not played it yet, Matt? Shame on you.
Well, for one, I've never had friends.
Played it.
Have you? Fucking hell, I am behind with the times. Jesus, I'm behind you.
But only on the PS3 now.
Well, I don't know what that means. Well, I've never had friends who want to play it, and now I do have friends that want to play it. So yay, I'm blessed. I fucking guess. No, I do. At least want to learn the crafting and the combat actually looks kind of cool. So.
Oh yeah.
Because Minecraft has been reborn new stuff.
What kind of new stuff?
Well, you understood that. I didn't 100% understand that sentence, but okay, Lewis, that's cool. New upgrades, probably. I know they add new sounds and new graphics sometimes, don't they? But
new graphics to block graphics Minecraft.
Ziggy, okay. Ziggy. Did you find anything on the Grove of Despair? You did so well last week. We actually managed to move shit forward. This is a whole new area. Look at this lovely area. It's so well designed.
It's not Kyoto. Just be thankful for that. Okay?
It's not Kyoto, yeah. So we have a frame rate above 2 frames a second, but the other areas at least had some shit going on. This is just, it's orange and it's wide.
It's a war zone, Matt. Just have to follow one of these arrows and it'll take us to where we need to go.
I don't think it will. It's usually the yellow arrow, though. The yellow arrow takes us to the future.
I know, but there's no yellow arrow, so we'll just have to wing it until we find this Grove of Despair.
Wait, someone just
somewhere around here.
Someone just messaged me saying they're really famous in Twitch, and I'm really intrigued now. And it said no thanks. Like, what? I haven't put in a request with anyone famous on Twitch. Ziggy, are you talking to famous people on Twitch? What are you doing?
I wish. Is it Maximilian, dude?
I don't know. I'm really tempted to check that message, but it's going to mess up what the stream looks like. Hold on. I'm going to check that message. It's kind of... I am intrigued. Colour me intrigued, Lewis, but I don't understand it. That looks pretty cool.
What does it mean?
I'll add Scrapnik later, though. I'll add him. Why not? Right, I'm going to try and Google the bloody Grove of Despair anyway, so we actually do something. That'd be good. That'd be good. Bloody Grove of fucking Despair. Why don't they just give us the fucking arrow? Is that the theme from here now? It doesn't show us where to go anymore. We just have to guess.
I think so.
I'm game for just not playing this bullshit anymore, if that's the case. I am not interested.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, fuckity-doo. Right, hold on.
Oh, there's music.
Yeah, sorry, that's my bloody YouTube playing from the speakers. Hold on. Ooh, right, okay. I see it. That's intriguing. Again, we never work this out. We need to go talk to the weird goth robot lady in Onigiri.
Oh, come on.
What's fucking random, innit, man? Why would we go back there? We'd have no reason to be there. I'd assume it'd be around here somewhere.
No.
We could have wasted hours in this bullshit. Ah, fuck this game and the booty. Alright, let's go find a fucking stone. Onigiri, you try my fucking patience so much.
Onigiri's just trying the best.
It's a good thing you make me laugh. Oh god, where's the nearest stone gonna be from here, man? Oh, do we need to go to where... Oh, fuck me.
No.
Do we need to go to where one of the factions are? Where the bloody Tanuki bollock raccoon man was? Alright, let's go there. Let's go there.
Maybe through this... maybe through this very random...
Fucking, this guy's got a scrotum for a face as well. A lot of this game revolves around bollocks. Wait, where are you, Zig? Where have you gone, buddy?
I'm here.
I'm electrified. I'm fucking electric.
Where are you
What's going on?
Oh, you're down there.
I'm electric. I got a family full of eccentrics. And I need more time. Oh, there you are. Alright, buddy. Let's go. Something electrified me for a minute.
Ships in flight. Afternoon delight.
What? This isn't just sing a happy song time. This isn't.
That's what it was.
No. Oh, right, yes, open mic with Zig. Off you go. Just sing Afternoon Delight. Why not?
Yay. Oh, jeez.
You see, an enemy electrified me, so I started singing She's Electric, you see. You see.
And then I thought we were singing classic songs, and we're singing, Starships in Flight. Afternoon Delight.
Well, don't let me stop you, buddy. You know.
What's this purpley portal over here? Where are you?
Portal?
Yeah, there's a purpley portal.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Zig. Keep up. Bloody hell. Where are you, man?
Where'd you go?
I'm running towards where the Tanuki is.
Well, I'm just going to this place. What is this place?
Okay.
It's purple.
Yeah.
It's a forest.
I see you on the map, I think. I'm coming to find
has
you.
a bad feeling about the forest, so we can't go there.
This is literally the worst stream we've ever done, by far.
Nah, the
By
worst streams
country
are always
mile.
the Kyoto ones, because you got to struggle with reality itself, you know.
At least we have a
So
goal. At least we're usually going somewhere and doing a thing, and we have focus, Ziggy. I was saying, let's go to the Tanuki, and you're like, okay, and then you buggered off over here for some reason, Ziggy. Are you listening to me, Ziggo?
Right.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm
Ziggy.
listening.
Right, so
I'm
what are you,
also trying to find this place.
what are you stood near? Where are you? The map
I am finding another portal.
Oh,
That's
fucking
another
hell.
forest. And now there's
Okay.
a purple. There's the penis guy,
Yeah.
but he's a bit further down the map. So I'm
So
gonna
is,
try
is
to
that
attack him.
is that the one trapped in some fences?
Yes.
Okay, I think I know who you are now. I'm coming to find you.
I think I can kill it though.
No, you do that, Zig. If you
Okay.
die, I don't mind really. I'm
Nah, it's fine. He's a giant.
okay.
The ice did nothing. Oh, he's a talkable guy. Okay.
Oh, he's
He's
an
a friendly
NPC.
guy.
Alright, I
So
see you.
big though.
Okay, I'm coming.
He's so big though.
That's cool,
Under
buddy.
his skirt. Ah!
Ziggo,
Testicles.
don't perv on penis man. He doesn't need that. He's got enough shit going
It's
on.
like he's the king of Penile men.
So wait, how did you get in there? Alright, I think I'm at the wrong penis man. Because where I am, there's a purple thing in the way.
Now you gotta get this, the other side.
Oh my god, Ziggy. Right, just go find a stone.
Oh.
Meet me at Onigiri. I don't care anymore. Meet me at Onigiri.
No, man,
okay?
we need to stick together.
Well, I've been trying to do that for the last half hour, Ziggy. You keep buggering off and doing weird shit. Remember when I said, let's go to the Tanuki? Do you remember when I said that? And you went, okay. And then you didn't follow me, Ziggy. And then you did something else.
I found the purple portal.
Ziggy.
And there's another purple portal, but...
This shit is raising my blood pressure. Oh, wow, the water effects are actually quite nice in this game.
Inside that portal.
That's nice, isn't it? There we go. Oh, it doesn't splash, though.
Oh, this scary face lady that won't die again.
Hey, Ziggy, you can actually...
I don't want to do that.
The new thing this area has is a puddle you can run around in. Isn't that nice? I found a puddle. That's good.
Oh, jeez, this place is so big and empty.
It is. It's an enormous fucking area full of nothing. I'm quite... This is going to annoy me as much as Kyoto. Have you got one? Well done, buddy.
I found a crystal.
All right, you go
just have to go to the bottom of the map, pretty much.
Okay. That's cool. I found one as well, so we're fine. We're good to go.
Yeah, wait, where did you find yours?
I don't bloody know. I think it's at the bottom of the map as well. It might be the same one. But I found one anyway, so let's go. It's a bloody... I'm going to pick up this quest first. Hold on. Already annoyed.
From this random guy just standing somewhere called Tonekichi.
Yeah, there you are. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
well, the draw distance on this area... The draw distance on this area is fucking awful as well. Like, I couldn't see you for ages then. There we go.
We did it. Reunited, and it feels so decent.
I feel sorry for that kid on my friend list who's randomly asking people to go on his Twitch. I mean, I personally wouldn't do that. It's a little bit desperate, but people just telling him to fuck off is a bit mean. Like,
go on my Twitch, I swear I'm famous. Okay, where are we going?
I'm too famous to add you on Twitch. If I ever sound like that, Zig, punch me in the face, please. I don't ever want to sound like that douchebag.
Well, as they say in any Telltale game, Ziggy will remember this. Hold you to that, Matt.
That's a nice reference, buddy. Very good, buddy.
Yay! Oh, back at the beginning.
Again, like, there's no clue we were meant to come back here, unless it was in the dialogue and we fucking missed it, but I don't think so.
It would have been really important. We would have known if it, if it was brought up.
Well, you would have thought so, wouldn't you? Or at the very least, give us a fucking arrow. There's no harm in giving us an arrow that points us toward the character at this point. Like, why stop that now? Are we expected to be psychic by this point in the game?
I think so.
Alright, where's Goth Robot
Where's
Girl?
this robot girl?
She used to be in this square. She used to be in this square.
Oh,
that's worrying.
What have we done?
That's worrying. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me watch the bloody YouTube video again. Right. Yeah, she's here. She's here. She should be here.
Is it this one? No, that's not it.
Oh, fuck.
Is it that golden thing?
According to yeah, it should be stood like where we stood. She should be here. So where the fuck is she?
The game moved her to some place.
Oh, Ziggy, I'm rapidly losing interest.
What does she look like? What happened to find her?
She's like goth and like she has like an eyeball in their kind of robot-looking shoulder pads. I remember seeing her at the start of the game. And thinking she was fucking cool, and now she's just... Now we actually bloody need her. She's not here.
That's right. She was erased during the snap. What happened? Erased from existence, Matt.
What a
God.
bitch! How dare she? How could she do this to me?
Well, it wasn't her fault.
Yeah.
Some crazy giant purple guy came along and snapped his fingers with a golden glove, and then half the people wiped out.
Very good, buddy. Very good. Fuck! So what are we supposed to do? Maybe that's not the main quest then.
Maybe we'll find it somehow.
No, but like maybe that's just a side quest thing. Because it looks like she's just a side quest. Do you think?
Side quests.
No, but are you sure that...
got
I mean, it's coloured blue, like the side quests. Are you sure that's not a side quest?
Well, yeah, it's probably a side quest, but...
Ziggy.
Is that going to get us to the Grove of Despair?
Well, she would if she was here, but she's not. So, I don't know what the fuck to do, man. I guess let's go back to that new area then. Let's go exploring there. The last thing we did was talk to all the characters, didn't we? And they went, oh, the two warring factions in the burn. Actually...
We had to collect some cattle coins.
Buddy, while we're here, should we go kill the fucking wolf?
Yes.
We never got round to doing that. Let's kill that cunt. Right, that'll make me feel better. Let's do that. Let's get him now. Come on.
All the time with this wolf.
That bastard.
About time.
Let's have him. Come on. It's just out this way. It's not far. At least that's something to do. we can finish off that stupid quest.
I feel we can finally kill it. You know, we've got our weapons and our levels are pretty good.
That's it. If we can't at this point, I just give up. I entirely give up. I'm done.
No, we can't give up.
I'm bordering on it, mate. It's pissing me off. We finally get to a new area after hours of faffing around. And then it's like, no, we're not going to give you any clues or any direction or any arrows. Nothing.
Find it yourself. Find this Grove of Despair.
Isn't that fun? Not knowing where you're going is really fun, isn't it? Fucking fuck. Is this the wolf one? I think this was the wolf one over here. I think. Is this it?
Are you sure about that, though?
I don't. I think it is. We can leave immediately if it's not. Oh god, wow, like, that's interesting. Like, the normal one is 30.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Hard is 50. And then hell is 80. So we wouldn't be able to do hell on this level. That's really interesting.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Let's try normal.
Let's just do normal. I don't want to be challenged today. Fuck that.
Yeah, let's go.
I've had enough of that bullshit.
We've got our weapons on point thanks to Lewis, so we should be okay.
That sounds good. Another topic. On the new Spider-Man game, there's a bit of an interesting sort of controversy. Well, not controversy necessarily, but one of the programmers, I believe, made a wedding proposal through the game.
Ooh.
Did you hear about this? Did you hear about that?
I vaguely heard about it, but what happened?
Yeah, on there was a cinema, and I think on the tagline on the cinema where it usually put what films are showing, he put his partner's name and "Will you marry me?"
Aww.
It's really nice, isn't it? It's really nice. Except they did that, and by the time the game had come out, they'd not only split up, but the girl is now going out with the programmer's brother instead. So
No!
fuck. It's like, this is why you don't do big dramatic public proposals.
But it was supposed to be romantic, you know, it's something Peter Parker would have done.
Well,
do it.
Works in stories, doesn't work in real life in my book, I don't think. I wouldn't want to do that to
Nothing
someone.
seems to work in real life, it's awful.
Well, imagine if you were in a relationship and you thought, oh, the girl or the guy's alright, they're nice enough. And then suddenly your Twitter is battered because your boyfriend proposed to you for a video game or something.
That would be so romantic. I have to drop the panties there and then.
I would almost say no on principle, like this weird amount of public pressure. I don't like that idea at all. I don't like the idea of that very public and very dramatic proposal. 'Cause, I mean, it makes me think almost I can't say no. I can't say no at this point because it's public and it's in front of thousands of people. So I'd almost say no just to be like, fuck you knob. If you're going to do that, you'd have to be very sure that she's going to say yes. And that clearly wasn't the case in this case since they broke up, you know, so you're a dick. In summary.
But he thought he was in love, and it was so romantic, and it was going to be on the one thing he liked, and he probably thought it all through, and everything.
He clearly thought through the proposal, but not the part about, like, does she want to be with me? Is this a good idea? Like, he clearly didn't think that bit through, because they fucking split up. You really have to be sure if you're going to do that.
Things were good, and then, you know, she blindsided him, and now his heart is lost to the darkness. You know, he'll forever remember this day, and he'll never like Spidey-Man ever again.
You might be
Reminds
right.
him of the hurt.
You might be right, and she blindsided him, or, you know, he just didn't notice
maybe
the
she
problems in the
warned
relationship.
him, but you know, from what it sounds like she kind of blindsided him with that breakup message. Yeah, it's as bad as being, you know, dumped on your birthday.
There's always two sides to this sort of thing, definitely. She might be awful. She might be a terrible. I mean, she did end up going out with his brother, which, you know, is weird. But
we do not condone going out with your brothers.
You don't break up with someone for no reason and on a whim. So there was probably problems in the relationship for a long time, I'm assuming. I mean, I've been there.
Apparently it was 5 years they were together. She just up and left him.
I mean, you don't know that's the story, though. You don't know. I've been in a relationship where I think, oh, things are a bit shaky. Maybe I should do a big romantic gesture to make it better, which is not really what a relationship
what
needs.
romantic gestures have you done?
Unfortunately, I had the sense to not go through with it, but I think I did consider proposing. I think.
I think every guy goes through that.
No, what I did. Yeah, but it's dumb. It's dumb desperation move.
It is dumb, but you know.
So I bet.
I'd say it was a smart move. I just says that most guys consider it.
But that could totally be what he did. That could totally be what he did, though. It may not be, oh, she blindsided him and she's so mean. It might be just he thought this would patch the shittier parts of his relationship up, and it clearly did the opposite, I think.
Well, apparently she dumped him before the game was released, so...
That's right, yeah. That's right. Pretty brutal. Yeah, they're thinking about patching that out of the game now, but I think
they already did.
No, I think at first the guy said, no, don't patch it out, I want it to stay there. And then he changed their mind. I have no fucking idea. The kid clearly has...
That's just terrible!
The kid has some interesting things going on upstairs, I think, man. This is it. I don't think...
Keep that. Keep it. It'll make the guy cry.
Yeah, right. I love remembering that time of my life. Yeah, Jesus. God damn it. There are... This dungeon is really weird. Even at level 30, apparently, there are characters in this that I can't one-shot with my best bloody move, which is quite worrying. What is with this dungeon?
Maybe they're immune to physical attacks, because I can one-shot everybody with magic.
Actually, that's fair. It might be that, then. I didn't think of that. That's a fair point.
It's a good sign, which means the wolf is good as dead. We'll finally kill it. This is the arc of our Onigiri stream. What it's been leading up to.
Is it, That sounds nice. At least there's all a point to all this madness. That sounds good.
It was all leading up to the wolf.
Come on, Wolfman. Let's do it. Let's dance.
You're as good as dead. As soon as we kill your underlings.
Yes.
And endanger my good weapon in the process.
Alright, that can be showing. Exactly. Fuck you.
Get that guy.
There we go.
Yes! Now let's kill you.
But yeah, I don't know. You're right. The girl might be a bitch, to be fair. You know, she did, like I said, she ended up going out with his brother, which is it's a bit of a low move after you dump someone.
Bad move.
Yeah, it's not very nice. But yeah. Equally, I think he might just be a clueless fucking nerd like the rest of us, and did that move out of desperation when the relationship was probably on the rocks already, to be honest.
I mean, most people would say I can change, but this guy went the extra mile. Somehow contacted one of the people that made the game and requested that.
Well, no, he works for them. He actually was part of the development team, I believe. I might be wrong, but that was my understanding of the story. He actually...
That makes it even more heartbreaking.
Wow, you're really on this guy's side. I'm very ambivalent at best. I think there's a good chance this is misguided.
The one.
Yes, but if you're not the one to them, it's like very one-sided and fucked. So
that's why it's called the one.
I think that the one stuff is a myth, to be honest, in my book. But you know,
well, especially in this day and age, you know, nobody's faithful these days.
Not even that. The one, there is no the one. There's the person that you talk to and get to know and charm and happen to fall in love with. There's no like, oh, the fated one bullshit. That's nonsense invented by fairy stories.
What it really is the urge to bone.
That's it at a biological level, yes. You see a girl and you go, oh, you're the shape of the object I like to
one.
stick my
What they
funambulum in.
What they leave out is, you're the one I want to bone. Take you on the bone train.
Yeah.
Werewolf. We meet again!
But even that... Oh, here we go, yeah. That only carries you so far.
Here we
you
go.
you need to,
Where is he? There he is!
There he is, right. Fucking...
Frostgrave, I have to keep him occupied. Dang it!
Wow, I did my most powerful move. That really didn't do much damage. Shit, this might actually be a challenge even now. Holy fuck. This dungeon is so weird. Right, I'm switching weapons. Here we go. Right. Game face, buddy. Let's do this. Let's fucking have him. Fuck you.
We'll get him!
Alright, here we go.
Just need to... Got him!
That's more like it. That's good. That's the shit, dude. That is the shit.
Woo!
Wow.
We just have to get him.
I'm the third fucking wheel in this fight, mate. You're doing all the damage right now. I'm embarrassed. Ow. The floor is attacking me. Hold on.
Dang it.
And I'm floating.
Challenge. We've got to actually hit him with it.
I'm levitating.
Such a long wind up. Okay, we got him there.
Hang on. Stay still, you fuck. Right, go on.
Corner him.
I fucking missed. Fuck you know. Ziggy.
Got him. Did we? Oh!
Holy shit, Ziggy.
We
What's that?
did it.
Ziggy.
Oh,
I mean, we is a stretch. You did everything, buddy. Well done.
we did the team effort.
Oh, it's nice of you to include me, but I did sweet fuck all there. I hit him once.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I've got a move that hits about 30 times in one go, and they all missed. All of them missed in a row. It was like, oh, okay.
Oh no.
Fucking hell.
Woo!
Nicely done,
And
buddy.
nobody died this time. Perfect run.
That was very satisfying. We'll have to come back. Maybe next time, if we're feeling adventurous, we'll do it on hard mode.
What?
We'll probably cry. It'll be the worst. Actually, we'll get Lewis on board. We'll do it on hard mode. We'll get Lewis on board.
That's right.
That'd be a fun thing to do next
mode
time.
and get Lewis and do it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. Good
Then
shot.
we will
Good shot.
sit back and wait for him to complete it all.
Well, I get the idea that might actually still be challenging for him because that dungeon is weird. Why is the first dungeon in the game really fucking hard? That's really odd.
I don't know, but it's over now.
Hey, it's my
I'll
clone.
never have to do it again.
Bitch, you stole my style. Oh, she's gone. She fucked off. Never mind. I was shouting at nobody. Sorry, buddy. Right.
Oh,
So I've done a lot of talking. Do you want to bring up the next topic, Ziggy, or 0.2 of topic, if you have one?
well, there's been a new trailer recently released for Kingdom Hearts 3,
Okay.
and Big Hero 6 is indeed in it. Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, I saw pictures of Baymax. Is his name? Baymax?
Yes,
Yeah.
Baymax! He
That's
did
it.
it! They're there!
That's cool.
I'm super stoked.
Are the whole cast turning up, or is it just him?
Apparently the whole cast, because we've got Hero, we've got a few of the friends, like the one who can skate good. But yeah, it's all good. It's all going well, you know. It's only a matter of time before Stan Lee makes his cameo. Yeah.
Goody, fucking gumdrops.
You're
I'm already a bit fatigued with news about this game, Ziggy. It's a bit like bloody Smash Brothers. It's like, there's more characters. There's more characters. There's more characters. That's all we're getting. Is there more characters? Oh, there's more characters.
but yet no Waluigi though.
Yes, I know. And everyone will literally orgasm as one. The entire nerd community will
I
fucking
know I will.
lose their shit when it happens. But so
When it happens, yeah, at least you're hopeful that it will happen.
They probably will, but just because of pressure from dickheads. But like, there's already 90 characters in there. Like, who gives a fuck? There's
They
another
promised
character.
that everybody will be in it, though. That was the tagline for the trailer. Everyone will be in it.
Wow.
Everyone. Except Waluigi, it seems.
I'd rather have 10 really well done characters than 100 fucking madness. I mean, they'll all be good because it's Nintendo and they've luckily got the Steam to do it. But I don't know. I'm never bothered, man. I'm sorry. I feel like it's this capitalist ideas. More is better. Bigger is better. Extra things are better. Can we include more things, please? Oh, you didn't give me the specific thing I wanted. You'd better be giving me that thing later. I want more of the thing. Like it's very.
Want Waluigi.
If someone said to me, that's why I love indie games. I'm like, if it's a nice little package, it'll last 8 hours, and it's very well designed, and there'll be, instead of 100 characters, there'll be 5 characters that you'll really love. And I'm like, oh, great. That's me. I love that. That's why I have a problem with these announcements, I'm afraid. That's why I'm less than chuffed, let's say.
Aww.
Sorry, buddy. But I'm always happy that you're happy, Ziggy. Always happy.
Thank you.
That's cool, buddy. I've had my little rant. I'm done. Sorry, buddy. Go on.
But I was about to say that the people that made the Yakuza series are working on a brand new game about a detective, and it looks quite similar to Yakuza, and it looks, so action-packed, and you get to do detective stuff. I've seen the trailer of it.
Oh, good. I'm glad, because I watched the trailer thinking you'd bring it up, actually. I've forgotten the bloody name of it already, though. What was it called again?
It's called it's Project Judge, or Judge Eyes, and it looks hella good. I would pour my money into it.
Yeah, I like the look of it.
Anything to support that company.
Yeah, the graphics looks really cool. We already know that they can write good games, can't they? The Yakuza games are supposed to be very well written. Not that I've played them. I need to, apparently.
But you will eventually,
I definitely plan to. I really do. I like the look of it. Like, someone said it's going to be like a combination of Phoenix Wright and the Yakuza games, which sounds kind of cool. It's going to have, like, courtroom drama bit stuff, just courtroom stuff to it, as well as being a detective story. Definitely check out the trailer.
Minigames.
It looks less gimmicky than Yakuza. Right? They didn't want any like goofy kind of hijinks shit going on in it. I don't know if they're going to add that later.
They might.
Probably.
It is Yakuzis.
Yeah, the director of those games is quite a quirky dude, isn't he? So that's probably going to happen.
Right.
But I really like the look of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another game to add to the bloody backlog. Too many games. But yeah. High budget, seriously plotted kind of detective game would be kind of cool, because I wasn't really into LA Noire. I didn't really enjoy that game. I keep trying to play it and it just pisses me off.
It looks okay.
I didn't like the options. Yeah, the graphics were great. But like during the dialogue, when it's like you're talking to a character, you're interrogating them, you've got the choice of truth, lie, or doubt.
What does doubt do?
Well, exactly. I never knew when to choose lie or doubt. It's like they're to me then, and they're not completely interchangeable. It's not like going, you're lying between. I think you're lying. Like I don't know what to think.
Doubt's just the equivalent of saying I don't know about this.
Yeah, exactly. So it's halfway towards saying that line.
What is that going to do in an interrogation?
But it's always one of the options that is correct, I believe, in the dialogue trees, and I'd never work out when to doubt and when to do the thing, so it just frustrated me, to be honest. If I could look at the dialogue I was about to say, like a point-and-click game, and be like, yes, that's the direction I want to take this interrogation, it'd be a lot easier, but just given the option doubt, and it just throws the dialogue at you, it pissed me off, to be honest. So, yeah, I want a game like that, but not with that system. To be honest, that would be cool. That would be very cool.
Yeah.
I'm just ranting about LA Noire now. I don't know what I'm on about, dude. I'm sorry.
You seem to really hate that LA Noire.
I love the idea. I love the time period as well. Like, I love that era of American history, but no. Didn't work. Just no. They
tried
fucked
really
it up.
hard.
Well, other people got on with it, so it might just be me being a fucking idiot. It's totally possible. Ooh, I found an item called British Crystal. I'm going to sell me some British Crystal.
Isn't that just crystal meth, though?
Is it? I've never heard of that. Have you been out on the streets buying British Crystal, Ziggy? Have you done that lately?
I don't need to be out in the streets. I know what happens on the British streets.
I see. Is it Ziggy's invented a meth problem in Britain. Or there is one I didn't know about it. That's totally possible.
Invented. It's practically real.
Nearly exists.
Could quote me on that. It's practically.
I'm going to doubt that one, I think, Ziggy. I'm doubting this one.
Oh no! What is doubt gonna do?
Oh, buddy.
Oh no!
I've got an unfamiliar fairy.
Noir all over again.
I'm finding all these weirdly named items now. A refreshing leaf. I don't think I need those. Get rid of those.
An unfamiliar fairy.
Yep.
Who is this fairy?
So who are you,
What is
fairy?
it doing in my pocket?
Yeah, why have I got 13 of them? Why are they worth 10 grand each? What is this shit?
What
Fucking
is
madness.
this?
I'm bored of this already. Right, let's go back to where each of the warring factions are and see if anything has changed there. See if we can't move something forward by talking to them. Because none of this is making sense to me at the moment.
The only clue we have is that we have to give the Tanuki guys some food.
Oh,
That's
do
the
we?
only clue we've got.
We can do that. We can totally
So
do
I think
that.
we've got to get the catacoins to buy the food, to give the Tanukis.
Which we did. We got the coins, didn't we? Maybe it's as simple as that. Maybe we do just need to talk to the fucking
Yeah, we
Tanuki
also
gang.
bought the food, remember? We went to the cat and we bought the food. So
Oh,
let's
yeah.
try going to the Tanuki. Oh no, it's
Excuse me.
glitching slightly.
Yeah, it is going a
Stop!
bit ick. Oh, great. Good stuff.
No, not the ick. Make ick stop.
No, we're icking all over the place, I'm afraid.
Oh,
God damn it.
jeez, no.
Yes. Halle Berry is going to direct and star in a new film,
Ooh.
which is cool, because she hasn't done anything for ages. I don't know if that's Hollywood being ageist, but I feel like after Catwoman, she kind of vanished a bit. Like,
I'm
I
sure
liked
she
her.
was still there, around.
I mean, she was in that thing from the Wachowski sisters. That weird film where I think Tom Hanks blacked up at one point or something. It was really odd. I
Wait,
forgot what
what?
it's called now. What is that film
Tom
called?
Hanks, what are you doing?
It's
Are
okay.
you pulling a Robert Downey Jr. on me?
They were a bit. I think everyone swapped races and genders and things in that film. I forgot
What
it's
is
called now.
this?
Hang on, let me look it up. I'm being an idiot.
Woody, why?
But the Wachowskis are all about playing around with weird identity shit, aren't they? They've been doing that since The Matrix, and now they're both girls, so of course they would.
They'll always be the Wachowski brothers to me.
Well, Ziggy, that sucks and slightly transphobic. Don't say that, you knob.
I'm not hating on that. You know, I always knew them from The Matrix, you know, and they can call themselves sisters, but, you know, I've got that memory of The Matrix.
Yeah,
It's just like when I see certain actors as the very thing that I first seen them in, or Clancy Brown always being Dr. Cortex from Crash Bandicoot, you know.
Yeah,
He
but
can
that's
do
not-
anything
that's-
he wants, but
They're not
he'll
playing
always be
fiction.
Cortex.
They're not playing fictional characters, Ziggy. They've actually transgendered. Not transgendered. They've. Oh god, I'm being offensive now. That's not a verb. You can't transgender. They've
What is...
transitioned. I was going to say transformed.
There it
It's like, that's
is.
not either. They've transitioned, and it's really offensive to call them.
Oh, he's got a little finger in his
that.
face.
So yeah, there we go. Hopefully this moves shit forward. Oh right, okay, good.
Oh, jeez.
We're aiding the Eastern armies now, apparently. Okay. I hope that's not
Got two
important.
friendship pendants.
Oh,
Wait, this is the side with the
Great.
the repair girl, isn't it? We didn't choose the right side, did we?
Who knows, buddy? I don't even know what's going on anymore. 'Cause, we still have a yellow arrow. That definitely did something. We've sided with Tanuki. Well, I like the Tanuki guy more anyway. These guys are cool. But,
What about the nine-tailed fox?
Well, look at
He
his
seemed
tail.
like a good egg.
well, I don't know. He seemed a bit warmongery and a bit of an asshole. So,
Ah,
based
jeez.
on what little of the dialogue I listened to, I preferred Tanuki man. So we're good. We'll go with that.
Oh.
All right. Yes, don't misgender the Wachowski sisters.
The Wazuki, what?
I can mispronounce the name, but I got the gender right, so I win.
Okay, they
Ah.
are the Wachowski sisters.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Ziggy.
But in my heart of hearts, they're always the ones that made the Matrix movies.
Yeah, but they still are, Ziggy. They're just women now. It's the same. What does that make a difference, buddy? They're still the people who made the Matrix movies. They're just not boys anymore, Ziggy. It's very easy to get your head around, buddy.
Everything's changed since my day.
Well, this is it, buddy. All this in my heart, there's still men thing sounds a bit like you're stuck in the past.
No, not just the men. No.
So
I mean,
in
if they
your
were the
heart, what does that
Wachowski
mean?
sisters when they made The Matrix, then I'll still identify them as the Wachowski sisters. It's just unfortunate that they were the brothers when The Matrix came out.
So?
It's my first exposure to them.
What? I don't understand how your brain works sometimes, Ziggy. Bless you, buddy.
Sometimes I don't either, but I just roll with it. Just like my idol, Goro Majima from the Yakuza series.
Well, you need a new idol, dude, because it's making you sound a bit of a knob right now.
He seems legit.
I'm sure he would be like, oh, they transitioned now. It's very easy to just call them the Wachowski sisters. I don't say, oh no, when I was young and I was into film, they were a brother, and now that's what they are in my brain now forever. Is that on character? Oh, buddy.
Huh?
Oh, buddy.
Oh, no, I didn't mean offense. Oh, no, now I look like the bad guy.
I'm not offended, I'm just very confused why you'd say that. Like, it's very odd. It's very odd.
I didn't mean it say it in a mean way.
It is mean, though. If they, not that they can hear you or heard you, but if a trans person heard you say something like that, they would be very upset, probably. Yes. So
They'd kill me.
They wouldn't kill you. They'd probably just send you mean messages on Twitter or something.
They'll say, I'll kill you.
Probably. Or kill yourself, or you are cancer, or whatever the standard trolley bullshit on Twitter is these days. I don't know.
But if I'm cancer, that would mean I'm a sympathetic character, if cells at work is anything to be believed. I'm just a dude with a tragic backstory.
You're definitely tragic, mate. I'll give you that.
Oh.
Sorry, dude. I'll get off your ass, dude. I'll get off your ass. I'm done. I'm done with that. Let's move on. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, wait. We were bloody talking about Halle Berry.
Halle Berry's movie.
Yeah, she's gonna be a mixed martial arts film directed by the guy who did the fight choreography in John Wick. So I'm actually really game for that. Ooh. That sounds really fucking cool. I like Halle Berry. I mean, she's a bit old now, and she's like 50, isn't she, though, or something?
But she still looks like quite a fox.
That's not. I mean, she looks in her 20s still, because Hollywood and being rich and shit. But
I don't think that's the real reason. It's just a large part of it. But where did you go?
I'm just over here killing monsters, dude. I don't really know what to do anymore.
But we gotta go here. The arrow is pointing. There's an arrow again.
I don't have it. I don't have this arrow, but I'll follow you. I don't have a yellow arrow.
You talking to Tanuki and Kaguya, right?
Did you get what? And you've got? I did, but you got a yellow arrow.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, I haven't. Oh shit.
What haven't you done?
I don't know if they spoke to him. Maybe, I'll try again. Sorry, but I'll just quickly run back into the village and do that. I'll do that. I mean, it's more that like, as you get older, it's harder to do action films, is what I'm saying. I know Keanu Reeves is in his 50s as well, but he's been doing action films for the last 4 decades or something. No, he's well practiced in this shit. Exactly. Whereas Halle Berry.
Does that count as an action film?
Not really, no.
Zig.
That's why I'm just like, yeah, Zig. What? That's helpful, buddy.
Why, thank you. Let's never forget how he began. It's taken him this long to be taken seriously as an action hero.
Not really. He was taken seriously in the 90s, buddy, when The Matrix came out.
About that movie where he teamed up with Patrick Swayze.
Oh, yeah, he's taken seriously then as well, and when he was in Speed as well. What are you talking about? It's only been up until now he's been taken seriously. It's like, that's rubbish.
Yeah, Zeke. But back then he was still trying to shake off the Bill and Ted vibe, I mean, he was a good action star, but people still thought of him as, that guy from Bill and Ted. And now, people barely remember. That's why I'm there to remind them that he was indeed. Hold on. Was he Bill or Ted? I
think he was Bill. I genuinely don't know. Okay, Zig. Okay, buddy.
Yay.
I was making a point. You derailed my point, you big peanut. Talking nonsense again, Ziggo.
I was not talking nonsense.
Ziggy.
You love it, really.
I really don't.
Ah, you just said that.
I love you, I respect you, but, you know. You know it's, don't you, buddy?
Oh, Matt, you will always be my Kiryu-chan.
I don't even know what that means. Is that good?
You know what it means. It's a good thing.
This is great.
If you want quality entertainment, then, pay me more. This audience.
This is great. This is great. I feel as if I control this. I like fucking. A man goes into a zoo, and there's a dog. It's a shit zoo. You know that? You know that? Yeah, that's good. Go on, Zig, tell a joke. Go on, man. Go on, tell a good joke.
Okay, I got a joke to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Uh-huh.
Because 7, 8, 9. Oh, guys, why?
That was very good, buddy. That's very good.
The audience didn't like it.
A
I
man
tried so hard for them.
A man walks into a bar, and the barman walks out of the bar, and the other man just goes out the front door of the bar, and there's people wandering around in a bar. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do try. That's my people wandering around in a bar joke. I thought it was pretty good. It's decent, solid.
Solid.
Hey Zig, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting
We're here every week, guys. We're here every week. You know, do tune in for this quality content. And I'm just distracted from the fact I really don't know what to do now, bud. Where did you go, buddy? I've lost you.
Okay, where did you go first of all? Because I lost you.
If it's near you, I can wander back to where all the characters are stood. Is that where you are at the moment?
I am not there, but I can go to that place.
Can you, just to meet up so I can work out what the fuck we're doing? I did interact with the Tanuki, and I did accept its thing, and it said, you are now part of the Eastern Army, but it hasn't given me the arrow to show me what the fuck to do next. So I think my game is glitching. I think
that could be it.
I think the arrows are supposed to work, but they're not at the moment. I don't know if maybe I've picked up too many quests.
You're supposed to go to the Tanuki twice, and then you exit it, and then Kaguya talks to you for a bit, and then you get the arrow.
I've got a thing now. It says aiding the Eastern Army, and it says assist the Eastern armies, and it just says sea bream tempura, 0 out of 3.
Oh, so you gotta buy the food.
Yeah,
you gotta use the catacoins to buy the food.
I did that fucking last time, I swear.
Well, you gotta go back to the gang, the peoples. My mission is to conquer the Western Army fortress and clear Western Army frontline fort.
Okay, hold on. Right, I'm behind you then, bud. I'm sorry. I've somehow fucked this up. I don't even know how. I swear I did the coin thing last time. Have I spent the coins on something fucking dumb? What have I done?
I think you didn't buy the sea bream tempura.
Oh no, I need to get more fucking coins, don't I? I've just talked to the cat and it says, oh, if you want to buy something, you need fucking coins. Oh my.
I don't think it swore.
I hate this game now, Ziggy. I don't think I ever liked this game. But I hate
kill the creatures. You need to kill 9 of them.
Sorry, dude. Alright, we'll do that. We'll marathon this. We'll quickly speedrun this shit, even not marathon it.
That's right.
Here we go.
Gotta get shit to where you gotta get.
There's one. So what the fuck did I buy with my cat coins? What on earth did I do with those? Fuck you know. I'm so depressed right now.
It's fine.
It's really not.
No, No, when in doubt, never forget that Halle Berry is a cutie.
I mean, she's 50 now, dude. To be honest, without her makeup on, she probably looks a little bit ropey, to be honest. But
without her makeup on, she'll only have a few wrinkles.
Maybe.
Yeah,
don't know. You never
Halle
know, buddy.
Berry don't crack. So there
She's
you
not.
go.
She's not properly black, though, is she? She's more mocha brown, like myself, and I'm already showing signs of aging.
She has a
so
chance.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, there's the whole Brad Pitt thing, isn't it? Like Brad Pitt has looked in his mid-30s for the last 4 decades, so there's something.
Because he's a vampire.
Possibly.
Just like Madonna, vampire.
Or just being really fucking
Call up
rich
Wesley
is
Snipes
good
and
for
then
your skin.
take care of it.
Okay. Okay. All right. I've got shitloads of cat coins at least. That's a good start.
Do you have 10?
I think I've got like 3.
You need 7 more
Alright,
to
let's
buy
do it.
1 sea bream tempura, I think.
I've got another one. I've
Never
got 4.
remember.
I've got 4. I need to buy fucking sea bream. Fucking bullshit. I'm not happy about this game.
I think you didn't buy
weird's
3 of
going
them
on.
the last time. You bought like 1 or 2. You gotta buy 3.
No, but it's showing I've got none. I've got no sea bream
The heck?
tempura. So what the fuck did I
you
spend them
probably-
on?
Okay, so you told it to Tanuki, so that's when you gave him some of them, but you didn't give him all of them. So for some reason, it's reset the progress.
You think so?
Yes,
You might
I
be right.
know so.
You might be talking out of your arse, Ziggy, but I'll take your word for it, buddy.
Well, you know, I hear the movie Ass is going to be a best a box office blockbuster.
Okay, that's good then.
You know, maybe the sequel, Ass 2 Badonkadonk, will be even better.
I'm looking forward to that one. You know, the first one was
Yeah,
solid.
instead of
You know,
just-
now they got the budget. Now they got the budget for it. It'll be great, I think.
Exactly, you know, it's got movement now. You can shake it all around, twerk it even.
Exactly.
But it can only be viewed in 3D.
Of course, naturally. Okay. Topics. Oh, I finally watched Get Out. I actually sat down and watched your DVD, buddy.
Wait, I thought you. Oh, so you finally saw it. And what did you think of it? Was
I
it
loved
the
it.
greatest horror movie of all time?
I loved it. It was genuinely very creepy and strange, and actually really quite funny as well. It was a very funny idea. I do like that. Very creepy.
Yes.
Very satirical. You know, these white guys going, yeah, it's cool to be black now, so yeah, I'm just gonna plant myself in your brain. It's, yeah, wonderful
And
film.
what do you think of the teacup stirring?
That was cool. That was clever. Why'd you say that, buddy? Why'd you bring that up?
Because, you know, I cannot trust people stirring teacups ever again.
Okay, fair enough. Any white woman stirring a teacup, you're like, are you hypnotizing
my red
me?
flags move, you know, so now slap the teacup out of the hand, you know, they could be trying to trick me, you know, in the future, my white wife could be, you know, cheating on me, and then I might get suspicious. All of a sudden, she whips out the teacup and starts stirring it and say, no, I'm out of here.
Right.
Is that me?
It was very almost kind of sci-fi, that idea that the doctor was smart enough to do the surgery and then they use hypnosis to do the rest of the work. It was like, oh, that's kind of
Exactly.
that's fucking clever shit and scary.
It could be real,
Maybe.
but not really. I mean, who'd ever want to do that, though?
Well, I think the whole thing is a metaphor for cultural appropriation, I think, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah.
White
Just
guys
like
or
that jerk
girls
rice scenario. Anyway,
taking what they're not entitled to, you know. Yeah, the jerk rice, exactly, the jerk rice thing, you know.
just like that jerk rice scenario.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's very interesting, and I like that you don't have to think about it that deeply. It still works as a horror film even without the clever bits, but
Exactly.
it's there if you want it. That's my favourite sort of film. Like, it's as smart as you want it to be, and if you don't want it to be smart, it doesn't have to be. That's cool.
Exactly. You can just appreciate the fact that the main protagonist, black guy in a horror film setting, survives till the very end. It's the greatest horror movie of all time. 10 out of 10.
I'm pretty sure we've been fighting that trope since the 90s, Ziggy. I think.
We have been fighting that trope, but now it's legit.
I mean, since Deep Blue Sea,
Oh, yeah.
when Thingy got
Why
away,
would-
you know.
Yeah, let me just rephrase that. Black guy that's not a celebrity
Okay.
survives from beginning to end in a horror movie setting.
Alright,
You
buddy.
know, there are bypasses, but no.
Alright, buddy. It was Hubert Gooding Jr., I suppose, so that's fair. Okay. The cat's got a note above his head. I think we got it.
Yes,
I think
go
we've done
to it.
enough. Alright, thanks for doing that, buddy. I appreciate that.
Teamwork.
Yeah, it's good shit, man. It's the good shit. No, Shizuka, I don't want to talk to your dumb ass. Get off my face.
Oh, so mean.
Bitch. I'm getting pissed off
Remember,
now.
it's tempura, please.
I need tempura. I must have got the fried tofu last time. That was the issue.
No, that's
Right.
that's where you messed up.
So I got both now. I could join both sides now if I wanted to. I'm not going to.
No.
Yeah, I'm not going to tempt fate and try that shit. Oh, right. Now I can pick up a quest. No, I keep talking to the wrong sodding character. Piss off, bloody cat boobs. Get out of my life. Right, there we go.
Just leave them be.
Right. So I need, so I need to take the...
Okay.
Oh, right, I need to take the tempura to bloody the thing now. Sorry, dude. We'll have to do this all again. There we go.
This time you'll have the yellow arrow, like me. Ooh.
Yeah, that's it. I actually have an orange arrow now, which that's a good sign. Fucking
Yay!
finally.
Direction.
There you go. It's always good. So yeah, Get Out was really cool. I think it deserved all the attention and reviews it got, actually. I think I haven't watched a horror film that was that clever or fun in a long time, so...
Yeah, especially with modern horror films, it's just jump scares. It's nice to have a good, creepy horror film to watch.
Well, the last one that got me that deeply was Let the Right One In. Did you watch that back in the day?
Which one was that again?
I think it was a Scandinavian film, if I remember rightly. That might be wrong.
Yeah.
But it was like it was just a little girl who was a vampire living in just a shitty apartment block in Denmark or something. Yeah. It was great. It's a really great film, and Hollywood actually did a remake of it within a year of it fucking coming out, because there already is, and that was good too. But it just didn't need it. But yeah, again, really high concept and different and quirky horror. I'm really into that. And you're right. You don't come across that very often. You know? Yeah.
I mean, horror is meant to be different, and creepy, and strange, not jump scares and fake scares.
No, you're right. I mean, The Babadook was good as well. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was good too.
That wasn't just jump scares. That genuinely creeped me out.
Yeah,
like,
that has atmosphere as well.
Yeah, that was me hiding under the covers at night after that go. Like, I don't know how that makes me feel safe, because if there is a evil monster in my room, hiding under the covers is not going to save me. It's how I'm
Yes,
still...
it will. Monsters can't work the covers, Matt. Everybody knows that.
Ah, of course. It's not that I still have the mind of a 5-year-old sometimes when I'm in bed after a horror film. Going, oh no, I'm under the covers now, he can't get me.
That's right.
That's good to know. I'm not just being retarded. Good stuff. I'm glad. You guys are all having a little chat. There we go.
Right things.
Alright.
Now, the real question is, did you get the arrow?
Oh, it's the moment of truth. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
I didn't.
okay.
I fucking didn't.
I know, you just leave the place, and
All
then
right.
as you leave, Kagura will talk to you, and that's when you'll get the arrow.
Oh, I was about to have a nervous fucking breakdown, Zig. I really was. I don't want to do this again. Third fucking time. Okay.
You got this.
What else have I got? Oh, the director of the new oh, actually, hold on, I've got to repair my weapon. The director of the new Witcher series that's coming out. You know that's going to have Henry Cavill in it, right?
Yes.
And he apparently...
And there's quite a lot of
Well, go on.
comments about that.
Is there? About Henry Cavill?
People don't feel he's the right guy for the job of playing Geralt.
I wonder why.
I think it's because, if you look at his face,
Right.
he's not grizzled enough, apparently. He's not butch, macho, grizzled.
But he played
Logan
Superman.
I think that's part of the problem, Superman's clean cut, a goody two-shoes superhero. He's not brooding, anti-hero who kills because he has to.
I mean, most of it's going to be bloody prosthetic hair and shit anyway, isn't it? I think he'll be alright. He's a semi-decent actor. I'm surprised. Well, actually, the news is people are freaking out even more now. I mean, I've never played The Witcher, so I don't know how accurate all this stuff is. But no, they were going to be casting his kind of sidekick. He's got like a young female protege or something, I think. Yeah, I think he's teaching her to fight. Yeah. In the game, she's white, and they're thinking about casting a black actor to play her in the series, and people have lost their shit, basically. Yeah, exactly. So we're running a theme this week. Yeah. I mean, I get it. People are literally going to point at The Witcher and go, but she's white in the game. Why is she black in the game?
Well, technically, The Witcher and the Protege are albinos. You know, they're the whitest of whites. So if they want to do something different, that's fine by me. You know, where are you going to find an albino professional actor, super white with white hair and everything?
I mean, aren't albino black people white, though? So
They are, but
that's a complicated argument to make.
He is not only Caucasian, but he's whiter than white Caucasian.
Yeah, I know they have like problems. They get like sunburn and stuff, and they have problems with their eyes, don't they, and things because of light. I feel sorry for them. They're really interesting. There was an albino black dude on Big Brother once, and he's the most fascinating character. He's a really cool dude.
My favourites.
Yeah, I think they're really cool dudes. Anyway, what was I saying? Well, the problem is, like, if the series came out and it was a bit absurd, or the actor didn't work, I would get it. I'd be like, fair enough, they tried it, it didn't work, it was a nice idea, whatever. The fact that people go, before it even comes out, before they even see the costumes, before they even hear her acting, they go, she's black, boo! Boo! It's like,
Superman can't be girl black.
Exactly.
Witcher, what is this?
It literally, the only reason is because they're black, and I don't want them to be black because they weren't black before. I only read ignorance into that, I'm afraid. I'm sorry if I'm being unfair to you.
Perfectly fine.
You can sit there going, it's justified in the story of the game and the bird. It's not really.
Nah.
It never is.
Different, that thing, go ahead.
Even
as long as they capture the essence of the story, and you know, at least put in that one scene when Geralt has sex with someone on top of a unicorn, then it's fine by me.
Exactly, it's in the fiction.
It was a scene that happens, look it up.
You got to include it, I believe it. Fucking hell.
Yes, they got to include it.
I need to play those games actually. They're supposed to be really good. Yeah, let's do normal. Have you played The Witcher?
I have not played any of the Witches, but I do look at them a lot, especially that one scene. I just found it unbelievable. But I would like.
You look at that scene a lot. You look at that scene a lot, Ziggy.
A lot.
Ziggy.
A lot. It's so good.
You look at that scene a lot.
You have it. You have that dream too.
Sometimes Ziggy would feel far too much. Bless you.
No,
I'm worried about being a disgusting furry weirdo, and then you're like, I watched the scene with Geralt having sex on a horse. It's brilliant.
That's right. You know what you do.
You're a brave man, Ziggy. I respect you. I love you. I respect you, and I love that you're fucking hell. And I love that you destroyed.
What happened here?
You fucking destroyed Crabman, and you just beat the thing.
Oh, no.
That was it.
The build up.
I was too distracted by you being hilarious, and that was it. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bit of an anticlimax. I was expecting an army. I thought we were supposed to defeat the army.
Hillary Clinton. Well, her name's Hillary, and she's
in a suit.
Very white.
She
doesn't look like a Japanese protagonist at all.
It's been a while since I've been able to complain about the character designs, and now I can. Yes, why is she in a fucking suit? What is going on? This is
unleash it all.
Feudal Japan, and she's Hillary Clinton.
It's a very blatant Western woman called Hillary.
Ziggy, what is life?
Just the lowest of freaks, and I must get it. Must grab it.
It does look like she at least wandered out of the 80s or something. Like, what is that? That's mad. I love it and hate it at the same time. Thanks, I hate it.
Conflicted.
I am. I don't know how to feel.
Oh shit, did you see the clear time we got?
How long was it? It was like 3 seconds or something stupid.
50 milliseconds, Matt. My goodness.
So we should put a leaderboard somewhere for that, shouldn't we? That's pretty good. Go us. You and your bloody ice magic. You and your fucking ice magic. Seriously, Ziggy.
I told you from the beginning, I'll be the greatest mage.
It took us 8 hours to get here, and then less than 15 milliseconds to kill it. That's so weird. This game is odd as fuck.
It had enemies everywhere.
Oh,
it died.
What the fuck?
It was a Saitama moment.
Okay, it was a bit.
Truly.
It was definitely a one punch. Oh. They're making a Snowpiercer TV series soon.
Ooh.
Yes.
What is it going to be on the Netflix?
I don't know, actually. I didn't check where it's going to go. I don't think it's by the Netflix.
Like it'll be on Netflix.
That's it. It sounds Netflixy, doesn't it? It sounds like the sort of thing they do, but no, I think it's.
Like The Witcher.
Let me check. Hold on.
All we request from the Witcher series is to make certain scenes very faithful to the video games. You know, you want to have Geralt hang out with a guy at the bar and then black out. And then wake up and don't remember what happened, so he has to go on a side quest to piece together what he did that night.
That sounds shit. That sounds awful. I don't want to watch that.
It sounds like a good episode.
Okay, buddy.
And of course, sex on a unicorn.
The problem is the game is like 100 hours. The game is 100 hours long, so they're going to have to be very careful what they pick to show and choose. I don't think they're going to do that, buddy. Somehow,
I think they'll choose all the highlights of the game and put them as episodes. That's what I think they're going for.
Maybe, buddy.
Loosely tied together by story.
Oh no, you're right. You're right, buddy. It does look like it is Netflix. Looking at the news.
Aha!
Fair enough. You called it, man. The only person I know who's going to be in it, Jennifer Connelly is going to be in it, and I quite like her. She's good. So there is that.
That name sounds familiar.
She was in Requiem for a Dream. She was the main girl in bloody. Oh fuck! David Bowie in his codpiece doing the magic dance.
That's the one.
Fuck.
Labyrinth.
Yeah, she was the main girl in Labyrinth. Yeah.
I have no comment as to what she looked like back then, but
it's because she's underage. Yes.
It's very conflicting. But then again, it was the 80s and I wasn't born yet. So
I know many horrible, creepy things about Jennifer Connelly. Sadly, I know when she hit her 20s, I know she was a very, very beautiful woman.
Yes.
She was, but she had I think she had F cup boobs or something crazy.
F.
They were pretty freaking massive.
Nani?
Oh man, wow, I'm there, whatever. No, I can't remember the exact story. I think as a result of them, she only got certain.
Time machine. We're going back.
For fuck's sake, Ziggy, you're the worst. Ziggy, hold on.
Oh jeez. No, you were not moving.
Ziggy wants to go back in time and see Jennifer Connelly's pre-op boobs. Well, I think she had them reduced because she got a lot of shitty attention that she didn't want for them, and I don't think she got the roles she wanted as a result of them. I think she only got typecasted to certain things because she looked like the big boobed bimbo. Sadly, it's my understanding. That might be anecdotal, but yeah, and so she got a reduction. She's still kind of packing, to be honest. She's fine in that department.
I'm just gonna innocently look on the Google real quick.
I would judge you for that, but I've done it myself, so, you know, we're both disgusting human beings. It's really not.
No, I'm clearly innocent.
Okay, buddy.
No, I forgot her name. No, Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly. Fuck's sake, I apologise for Ziggy, everyone. He's not like this in real life. Actually, no, I lie. He's exactly like this in real life.
No, I'm not. I'm
really
a little more subdued because I have to be out in the public. And the public opinion would go down if they see me like this.
Well, it's funny actually. Like I put on a bit of a persona on the stream. Like I'm not this chatty.
Persona?
Not persona, you know. Fuck's sake. It's been a while since you made a persona reference. Well done, Ziggy. It's been weeks. Well done. Now I'm going to set that counter back to 0 again. It's been this many days since Ziggy made a bloody persona reference. Put that back to 0.
Giving up a hard drug, you know.
You're doing so well.
All week.
I know, buddy. You're doing brilliantly. You fucked it up.
That's right, yeah. God.
No, but on here, I'm like, hey, I'm Matt, and I'm well spoken, and I speak clearly. But in real life, I'm not really like this. I'm quite mumbly and shy in real life, actually.
Yeah, in real life, Matt is like Kazuma Kiryu, and if you play the Yakuza games, you'll know. You know, he is quite serious, but he has a heart of gold.
Okay. That's fair. That's nice. Thank you for saying that, Ziggy.
That's why you say you're my Kiryu.
Whereas Ziggy is pretty much like this in real life. Like he isn't really putting on a face. This is just how Ziggy is, and it's beautiful. Ziggy is wonderful and unique and sincere. Whereas I have to pretend to be interesting. Ziggy is actually interesting. You know. So.
Did you not see the Messenger of the East just now?
I'm talking to Tanuki, and the robots turned up.
Paper enemy.
Oh yeah, his eyes are weird, man. You know, I thought the little girl was stoned all the time, but he's overdone it. He's had too much of the 420, mate.
Oh man,
I've been there. I've looked like that sometimes. I've had nights like that, definitely. I'm sorry for the guy.
I see Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah, if you type in Jennifer Connelly early 90s, yeah, you'll see the boobage, the ultimate boobage. She's pretty stacked, buddy. She's pretty stacked.
Here we go.
Aggressively large breasts, which is not what life is all about, Ziggy.
Aggressively large.
Think about the back problems and
Nani. If only you watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Or at least look it up on the Google Joseph Joestar. I think that's what it's called. That would be my reaction.
Joseph Joestar?
Yes, Joseph Joestar.
Well, I'm going to type Joseph Joestar. What do I type in? Like reaction or something? Joseph Joestar reaction.
I'll find it. It should pop up.
Okay, buddy. So, I've done this quest, I think. Is that it? Can we leave?
There it is. Just type in Joseph Joestar, and it's the second picture in the images.
Okay, I'm looking. Was it intensifies with the beardy man?
HMM.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
you see the one where his eyes is bulging out there?
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah.
That's the reaction.
What I quite like, on my Google images, there's also a Twilight Sparkle looking very angry.
Exactly.
And I like to think that's me looking back at you going, no, Ziggy.
Perfect.
Stop looking.
We have visual reactions of my stuff.
That sums us up, I think. Yeah, it's me going, no, Ziggy, stop looking at pre-op Jennifer Connelly. Leave her alone, you pervy bastard.
The bulge of the left eye as it zooms in on early 90s Jennifer Connelly.
Okay, buddy. Nani. That is one of my favourite memes now. Now and again I have to just look that up again because it just cracks me the fuck up every time. It's so stupid.
Oh, jeez. I love it.
Okay. I think I'm out of topics. I think I've spoken about everything I've written down. Shit. Yeah. We got distracted talking about Snowpiercer. Because of Jennifer Connelly and her ex-boobs, her previous boobage. I mean, you liked the film Snowpiercer, right?
Yeah.
That was like one of my favourite action films of that year.
Aww.
It was brilliant. It didn't even get fucking released here. That's the mad thing.
Because Britain gotta keep Britaning and ruining my fun.
No, actually, it was Harvey Weinstein's fault. It's nothing to do with Britain. He got annoyed with the director because the director didn't do what he wanted him to do. So he said, "Well, fuck you then. You're not even."
Get down his knees and.
Ziggy, no, don't even.
Pray and beg Weinstein for the movie. Matt,
God.
What could it have been?
Please send your complaints to @Ziggy Hudson on Twitter. Do not include me in that shit, Jesus.
No, include us both.
God.
Just sending that picture of Joseph Joestar
Yeah.
doing that reaction, just saying there as well.
As well as being a horrible pervert, Harvey Weinstein quite liked his directors to do what he told them. He was like, no, make the film more bloody commercial, and the director refused. And the director was fucking right, 'cause it was a brilliant film, an absolutely brilliant film. But no, because Harvey Weinstein is a bitter old cunt, he just fucked him over, basically. But that film was great. I loved Tilda Swinton in that. Tilda Swinton being a weird northern fascist. Awesome. Bloody Chris Evans being brilliant. He's fantastic in it. Yeah. It's good to see him doing something other than bloody Captain America. I feel sorry for the fucker having to do that week on, week out.
He used to be Human Torch, and before that, he was in that comedy movie about teen school movies.
I think we should forget the Human Torch. That. No one really looks fondly on the Fantastic Four films, really. He
fondly on it to death.
He was good in Scott Pilgrim.
I look fondly on it.
He was really good in Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, that too.
He was only in it for 10 minutes. He made a good impression, yeah, he was cool.
He sure did.
Who else was in that film?
Scott Pilgrim?
No, sorry, Snowpiercer.
Oh, no. Well, good thing we didn't pursue Scott Pilgrim, because there is a few tasty ladies on there, like that girl with the glasses with the unimpressed face.
Oh, I like her as well. I can't think of her name now. Begins with A. Aubrey Plaza.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a weird thing for Aubrey Plaza. Something about Tsundere ladies in real life. Yes.
If she is indeed a Tsundere, that's the only Tsundere I would fall for.
Actually, she just seems really geeky and awkward in real life. I've seen interviews of her, and it makes her even hotter to me.
Yeah. Joseph Joestar reaction again.
Oh no! Oh no, not again!
The left side is bulging.
Oh God, Ziggy. Put it back in your head. Come on. The Aubrey Plaza is hot. Actually, in Scott Pilgrim though, I prefer the drummer from the band. Is it Kim?
Oh yes, Kim.
Yeah. And she's actually in Snowpiercer. She was the pregnant school teacher with the machine gun. So it's all gone full something. There you go.
Oh, we did it.
She's hot though.
The audience.
Oh, she is lovely. Bloody hell. Absolutely gorgeous.
Drag it, Scott Pilgrim, and your lovely bevy of ladies, including Nice Child.
Oh no! Shit. I was completing the quest.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't listening at all. Fuck.
That's fine. Do you see the arrow? Have you got a yellow arrow?
I have an arrow. I actually have an arrow this time, so that's fine.
My goodness.
We're too busy drooling over bloody women from Scott Pilgrim to concentrate.
It was the director's fault.
Aubrey Plaza's great, though. I think she's just... Not only is she hot, but she's just a fantastic and very intelligent and cool actor. I can't wait to see her in more stuff. I hope she's in more stuff. Like, the last thing I heard of her being in was fucking the Grumpy Cat film or something.
What?
I know. Fuck that bullshit. Why did she agree to do that? She's above that.
I made a terrible movie.
I know, right?
Actually, Double Dragon. If somehow we was in a universe of Double Dragon and we was the two main protagonists, I think we can safely agree that Aubrey Plaza would be the girl we'd have to fight each other for in the final battle.
Okay. Fair enough. This is a weird fantasy, Ziggy. This is very strange. I don't appreciate being included in this.
In our mech suits, it's happening.
Okay. Fair enough, buddy.
Just defeated the Skeleton King. We've got to fight her. We've got to fight each other for her affection. I'm
picturing us in kind of Double Dragon get-up, so it's like from the 80s with our chests out and our fucking fingerless gloves. It's very homoerotic. It's very out there, man. Jesus.
It's the 80s. What
very odd. It's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Oh right, we've got another bloody hard dungeon. Okay. Oh, this will see us through to the end of the stream. Hopefully, that's a good shout. Alright, we're doing the fuck normal, because this is terrifying. Ziggy, are you snacking on stream, Ziggy? I hear you crunching away.
Maybe, but...
Which is fine, that's okay. It's like ASMR.
The important thing we got to take away from this is we both enjoy Scott Pilgrim.
It's a very good film. Yeah, shockingly good film. I think
great cast of characters that I'd like to meet one day.
It's a bloody shame it didn't do well at the cinema. It's a real fucking shame. I don't know.
Those people don't know good movie.
I think people would have appreciated it if they just saw it, but I don't think... for some reason they didn't market it very well or something. They didn't reach people. It's a shame.
These guys can take an ice attack.
Oh, I'm still in the cutscene.
I'm impressed.
Uh-oh. These guys are quite hard, are they? Alright, here we go.
There you go.
Oh no, the ants. The fucking ants.
Oh no!
I hate these so much.
Okay, that means there's probably something. What's this?
I missed.
Hello.
There we go.
Oh. Thought the wall had a health bar there, and it was only just the ant.
Okay.
Ah.
Easy mistake to make, buddy. Is it a wall? No, it's an ant. We've all been there.
Oh, now I can't stop thinking about Scott Pilgrim.
No, get your head in the game, Ziggy. Come on.
Ah.
Focus. Focus.
Why?
That's it. Like, Ramona Flowers is cool. She is hot and everything. With the pink hair and your rollerblading. Well, that's it. I probably prefer the other characters. I'm more into Aubrey Plaza or Kim.
Exactly.
And sadly, girls who dye their hair pink and rollerblade are usually, I hate to say it, stereotypically usually gay. Sadly.
What?
I think.
When did this happen?
Well, I've been reading.
Why specifically pink?
Well, not just pink, but I've been reading on left-wing Twitter from angry lesbians going like, I get these motherfuckers who saw Scott Pilgrim fucking chatting me up, and it's like,
What?
no,
Why are
dude.
you hating on me and my deeply platonic affection for Aubrey Plaza?
Aubrey Plaza's fine.
Glasses.
It's more, that's fine. We're talking more like people who are like stands for Ramona Flowers.
And they are slowly becoming few and far between.
Yeah, sadly. That look is awesome. I get it. And like back when I grew up in the kind of new metal era, a lot more girls did dye their hair like that, but no, not so much these days.
I bet they were super fine.
Yeah, they were. Well, I know.
Yeah.
But they were fans of Fred Durst and shit, as was I. We're all kind of dickheads back then, so there was that. We had that problem.
If only I could travel in time and see Matt in the past.
No.
I must.
I wasn't cool back then. I'm not cool now. I was just more of
You
a
are
prick.
cool.
Oh, thank you, buddy. But not really.
Oh, man.
And that's not necessarily true. Nothing I'm saying is 100% true. But yeah, generally when I do see girls out there with cool dyed hair that looks good now, they do tend to have a girlfriend these days. Which is a bummer.
That's heartbreaking.
If you dye your hair cool colours and you're straight, that's awesome, and please message me immediately so I can creep you the fuck out and we'll never speak
And
again.
if you are Aubrey Plaza, please wear glasses and contact me.
That's a long shot. That's a bit of a long shot. It's a long shot expecting a bloody girl to watch this and be cool and want to message me. That is a long shot.
It's 2018, ladies can watch whatever they want.
Well, sure, girls might watch this, but it's a much lower count and they'll want to meet me and have sexual relations or, the fornication.
That's right. In case you don't know what we look like, Matt is the better looking one. He is the face of the two of us.
That's sweet. I don't know if that's true, Zig. I have a hair lip and I'm like 5'7", dude.
Size doesn't matter. I'm Waluigi tall.
That's it. Ziggy is very tall and he has a very nice smile. I don't think he does himself justice at all. I think he's being a silly Billy. He's lovely, really.
So silly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You're definitely far too harsh on yourself when it comes to your physical attributes, Ziggy. Why is that,
True.
buddy? You're perfectly normal looking, Ziggy. You're not like fucking Quasimodo, are you, buddy?
Am I?
When you think I'm good looking, if we're going to be honest, I have a facial disfigurement. I have a hair lip, so I've got a bit of a flaw in it when it comes to my facial features.
Oh, Matt.
I hide behind a veneer of cool to make up for it. Maybe that's what you're blinded by. I don't know.
What?
Well, I think you're perfectly normal looking. You're not Brad Pitt, buddy, but you're not Quasimodo either, are you, man? Definitely
I
say so.
never compare myself to Brad Pitt.
Well, no, but
But
you're
then
more.
again, I am no younger Morgan Freeman. Or am I?
Who do you remind me of?
Have you seen Morgan Freeman when he was younger?
I haven't actually. I imagine he's quite
Quite
handsome.
similar.
Is he? Okay, hang on, let me
Not in
Google
the
that.
face, though, but
Oh, what? Not in the face? What are you talking about then?
not facial-wise, we look. Oh shit!
I don't know what Ziggy's on about, guys. I look a lot like I look a lot like Morgan Freeman when he was young, except not his face. What the fuck does that mean,
Right,
Ziggy?
yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
Body-wise,
I look just. I
we
look.
are practically physically
Fucking
similar,
hell.
but
Yeah.
just not in the facial region.
Did you know, Zig? I look just like George Clooney when I was young, except not his face. We both had four.
I've seen your photo, Matt.
We both had four limbs.
I'm gonna keep
mate.
running you up that dang photo.
For fuck's sake.
You were 21. Why is there a death in this cave?
This is a lot. This is very dramatic. I wasn't expecting this. What the fuck is going on?
This is supposed to be Japanese
bloody hell.
folklore. Why is there the personification of the Reaper?
That's
You know what the
fine.
Reaper needs? He needs to chill out.
You might be right, buddy. You might be right.
It's frozen, Matt. Get it.
That was a good pun, Ziggy. Well done. Well done. Top marks, buddy.
And I've got the better pun. As soon as my Frostglaive comes. Oh.
Go on and
Comes
do
back.
it. I won't hit him then, so you can do it. Go on.
Okay.
There's going to be
What killed
fleas.
the dinosaurs?
Go on then.
The Ice Age!
Very good. Very good, buddy.
Where's my applause?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, hang on.
Thank you. The deal remains.
They love it, buddy. Well done.
I thank you. I love you too. But I think we killed death.
Oops. Well, does that mean we can't die now? Uh-oh.
Probably, but Hillary Clinton seems fine with it.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that would have big kind of implications for the universe, really.
It's fine.
Well, the bodies are just going to stack up and they're going to keep living. That can't be good. I don't know. But death is
It's what
necessary.
Hillary Clinton wants, Matt.
Damn it, Hillary. You're always breaking the world and causing
It
the
was all
Fourth
part
World
of
War and all
the
that
plan.
shit. Damn it, Hillary. Crooked Hillary and her killing death. Typical. Oh.
Vote now. Hillary has your best interests at heart.
I'm
She
so
killed
glad.
death.
Yeah, I'm so glad Trump got in now. So glad. Because of emails. Not the emails.
Oh,
Fuck my little body.
we did it. We somehow made progress by winging it. And we
Yeah.
did it.
I'm actually impressed. I thought we were going to be just fucking flailing in circles, but we actually made some progress. I'm very happy with that. Very
That's
good.
right. We killed a crab creature and
Yeah.
defeated death with due diligence.
It's very good.
Dang.
It's very good indeed. Very good. I think we'll leave it there. We've been going nearly 2 hours there. I think that's enough, buddy.
Yeah.
That's enough for today. Yeah, we made some progress. We talked. We had some good topics. We spent the last 20 minutes just drooling over girls, though. I feel a bit rubbish now.
Specifically
We're better than
Aubrey
that.
Plaza in glasses.
Yeah, she's pretty hot. She's pretty hot. Have you seen Safety Not Guaranteed? Yeah.
No.
You should watch that.
Aubrey Plaza?
She is, yeah. She's in it. She's very good. You should watch that immediately. She's very hot in that. I think that's probably... That character is closer to what she's like in real life.
Yo,
Very
safety not guaranteed.
Awkward and odd, yeah. It's very good.
I must.
That film's got a really good, it's got a really good twist, actually. So you just watch that generally, not just for Audrey Plaza. Just watch that film. I think it's very good.
I will. And I will analyze it thoroughly. Oh, I can see a picture of her. Oh, why is she... Is that a can of soup she's reaching for?
Yes. Very awkwardly. It's very odd. It's a brilliant
It
scene.
looks super sexy, though.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, buddy.
Oh,
All that sexy soup grabbing. Yeah. That's what Ziggy's into. You know, if you grab
and now
soup,
you say that she was
DM
being
that man.
awkward? When you know that's my thing.
Oh yeah, she's the most awkward of awkward turtles. Yeah, give it a watch, man. I think you'll like that film. It's a really good fucking film. Really good film. Well, let's leave it there then. Any last words, Ziggy, before we kill the stream? Anything else to say?
Okay.
Ooh.
Just a famous phrase that words to live by. Swiggity smoothie. I'm coming for that food.
Ah, yes. Was that by Aristotle? Was it, or
I believe it was.
or Nietzsche? I'm not sure. Yeah, one of those deep dudes said that, definitely. So thank you, Ziggy.
Exactly, a very deep dude.
We're truly blessed with that one. Thanks, buddy. All right. Have a lovely week. We'll be back on Sunday.
Yay!
We're probably actually going to get back to playing Final Fantasy VIII, finally. That'll be good. We'll play a few hours of
The
that.
Adventure of Leon!
Exactly.
/ Squall!
And Squall. Oh, fuck off with your fucking bullshit references, Ziggy. It's called Squall. If you come in here with that Leon bullshit, I'm just going to send you home. I'm going to play the damn game on my own.
True.
No, fuck you, Ziggy. I'll burn your house down if you do that.
Come on.
Fuck you. And, we might do something a bit different for the quickie. Either we're going to play Nidhogg, or we might just sit and read weird posts on the Incel website. I'm really tempted to do that instead, just because it'll be weird. We'll just go on incel.me and read what strange and wonderful things they put there, and not in a mocking way. Not completely, anyway. Because me and Ziggy, if we're honest, we're not far off in Seldom. We're not hugely popular with the females, the feboids as they call them.
Well, Matt is slightly more popular than me.
I have occasional success, and Ziggy does too. To be fair, Ziggy does all right. But it will be we're going to read it with a sympathetic and interested ear, if not completely from a place of mockery, just to see what the psychology of those type chaps are. Or we might just play Nidhogg. Just depend. We'll see how it goes. So I'll hopefully see you then. We'll be on around midday to 1 o'clock UK time. All right, we'll leave it there then. Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.